Hello and welcome to From a Skein podcast. My name is Kristen. My Ravelry and I believe my Instagram name is Knitting Chris, and you can find me on those platforms as such. And welcome. I'm just going to do a very short video tonight on some things that I've been working on. It has been 8 to 9 months since I've been here, so I have a lot to share with you. Some things have been gifted or just not, I'm still in the process of working on them. And I'll share those more. I just want to do a really short video to show you some of the things I'm working on right now and to assure you that I am still knitting obsessed and fiber arts related obsessed. So it's a joy for me, and I feel like it is a creative side of me that is just one that I love to pursue, and I hope you do too. So I want to share some quick projects tonight. One that I just started over the weekend, which seems very fall-like to me, is kind of hard to show, but I will manage it here. It's a, well, this is kind of great. There's a leaf here, not part of the natural fiber. This is a long, it's sort of like a shawl scarf. It is not, stranded knitting. So it is a pattern by Isabel Kramer called Bonnie and Clyde. So you get two patterns for the price of one, and two little like mini scarf shawl things. And the nice thing is that you buy 2 balls of yarn, and out of those 2 balls you get 2 scarves, so you can reverse the colors and things. This is the Bonnie pattern, and I like this because it actually looks like almost colorwork knitting, but it's not. You just use a special stitch pattern. It's a paid for pattern, so I don't want to give away too much. A special stitch pattern, and you're only using one color at a time, and it's super pretty. I am using the called for colors. It's Mayak Flor de Lino, and I have that in, I believe this colorway is called Cafe Latte, and this one is called Tuscan Fields. And then I did get like a heathered black gray that I'm also going to use. I thought I would do the other portion of the pattern maybe with black with the tan stripes, and then do this in this color in this pattern again, which is the Bonnie. So I've been working on that, and I just started that this past weekend, so it's pretty quick. And what I like about that pattern is that you start at the widest point of the shawl, scarf, whatever, and you decrease down to the smallest point. So every row is getting shorter, and it's just a pleasure to knit. It's not real hard knitting. You can watch TV or a podcast or a show, and it's great. Of course, I'm always knitting socks. So right now on the needles, I have this, which I don't know what the best way is. It's kind of, the lighting is kind of a little bit obscured. I'm on my back porch here in Pennsylvania. And this actually has purple in it, which I don't know if you can see or if it comes through or not. Purple, maybe some browns, tan, and every once in a while a little spot of yellow. And so I'm just knitting my standard sock recipe. This is the first one. I do 24, not sure why 25, but 24 rows of knit 2 purl 2 ribbing. I think for this one I did 60 rounds for the leg, did a standard heel flap and gusset, and then now I'm just doing the foot, almost done, and then we'll do the toe. So it's working up really nicely. I think it's a little bit more, it's soft yarn, but it's a little toothy. It's Cape May fibers, I forget the colorway name, but it definitely has a standard nylon content to it that you can definitely feel. It's I think it's going to wear well. It's going to look very nice with like clogs this fall and winter. So I'm looking forward to finishing that this week and starting the second one. And just another thing that has always been on my needles, I finished one of these scarves when I was on my way to the beach and I cast another one on. So this whole yarn is giving me a whole vibe here. First of all, you know, I have older Signature needles, which unfortunately they're no longer in business. They really are stellar needles. I did think that they struggled a bit with their circular products. Their cables, they really struggled with in that way, but I love their points. And you could always, you can get custom sort of like points or designs on the ends here out of their 3 that they had. But their points are they're pointy without being like, without being harsh on your hands. So I do have stitch stoppers on here. But this thing is like a whole vibe. So this pattern is one, and I don't normally knit on straights, I will say that. So I had bought a set of Signature straights years and years ago, and I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I have them. It was definitely an investment for sure, but I'm glad that I have a really nice set of them. But this scarf is just really, really nice for really busy yarn. So I absolutely fell in love with this skein of yarn. And in the skein, it's gorgeous. It is called Townhouse Yarn. I don't know, I bought it at Simply Sock Yarn, and it's their yak base, which is so soft, so incredibly soft. And the colors are just stunning. So I wanted to work it up. I didn't know if it would really work well for socks. And I had finished a scarf in this pattern. And I'll talk about the pattern here. And I feel like it does really well at working with a very variegated yarn. So, you know, we pick them up and we love them for the colors that they are, but finding a pattern sometimes is just horrendous. So I just wanted to share. This is called My Favorite Scarf Ever. I'm not sure why they added ever to it, but there it is. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and I have it bookmarked for some modification. I think it's originally knit wider from side to side, and I just didn't prefer the wider. This, I believe, has 47 stitches on what I am doing now. So I do have that, I think it linked and or favorited. So super simple pattern. It's just a 2-row repeat after you do like a garter row down here. And I can't recommend it enough. It's going to be a long-term project for me, but the whole vibe of the size 4, which is what I'm using, size 4 needles on it, 3.5 millimeter, the purple there, the purple stitch stoppers, and just the color is absolutely stunning. And I just think it's going to be neat. It will, you know, match a lot of different things. I don't think it would have worked well, you know, unless you had paired it with another yarn, but just really pretty jewel toned colors with that pop of really great like yellow green that I seem to be obsessed with these days, and the pops of blue, that teal turquoisey blue, and the beautiful, beautiful deep purples and browns. It just screams a little bit of fall winter to me. So I put a couple rows on it every once in a while. So those are the things that I'm kind of enjoying right now. I'm doing lots of other stuff too, and I'll be on here sooner or later to share that with you. But I just wanted to hop on real quickly and say I'm still here, I'm still making, still knitting, and enjoying, you know, staying active, hiking and exercising and things. I have transitioned to a work from home job, so that does give me a little bit more time to get things in and done during the day. So I find that I am knitting a little more, and I'm excited about that. So I'd love to share my plans with you again in maybe a little longer video coming up sooner rather than later, hopefully. And would love to hear what you're knitting. If you want to drop me a comment, that would be great. If you can like and subscribe, that's always wonderful and helps to get the video out there to other people. And like I said, I'll be coming with some finished makes and some finished objects and some things that I've been doing lately. So I look forward to seeing you soon, and have a great September evening. Take care. Bye-bye.